Hello guys, so today we're going to be doing a circuit workout, but first let's get started with a warm-up. Our first warm-up exercise is just going to be high kicks or Frankensteins, whatever you call them. It's just keeping your legs and arms straight and bring your opposite foot to your opposite hand. This just stretches out your hamstrings a little, so we're going to do this for about 30 seconds and then switch over to butt kicks. So now we're switching over to butt kicks. After a few seconds of this, you can hold and stretch for a minute on each side. And this one just stretches out your quads a little. So for the circuit workout today, we have 3 exercises. I'm going to show them to you here in a few minutes, and for each exercise there are going to be 3 different variations of each: a beginner, intermediate, and advanced. But first we're going to switch over to our next warm-up exercise, which is just going to be windmills. So we are going to keep our arms and legs straight and just bring your opposite hand down to your opposite foot. For each exercise we do, we're going to do a certain amount of reps, and we're going to go through the entire circuit 4 times, and we are going to get a 30-second break after each time we go through the circuit. Right now I'm just stretching out my arms a little in front of me, over my head, in front, behind me. Alright, and now we're just going to start jogging. You guys continue to stretch out and jog, whatever you feel you need to. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the exercises we are about to do. So the first one's just going to be side-to-side lunges. So for a beginner, you can lean on a counter or hold on to something for a little support. For intermediate, you can just do it how I was doing it, no support. There's me showing you how to do it for a beginner level. And then for advanced, you can hold some type of weight while completing this. I held my old Wii because it's all I had near me at the time. But you can grab onto whatever, however much weight you'd like. Alright, our next exercise, the beginner level, is just going to be 6 inches. So just putting your hands under your butt, laying there and holding that position with your heels about 6 inches off the ground. The intermediate is what I'm doing now, so just kicking out with your hands under your butt. And then for advanced, you would just hold your arms to the side, don't hold them underneath you for support. And our last exercise, the beginner level, again I just used my Wii, is just going to be tricep extensions, so just bringing that behind your head and back up. The intermediate is going to be dips, so just holding on to a counter, or I used my couch, and just dipping down. So just bending and then extending those elbows. And then diamond push-ups is going to be the intermediate. I'm not very good at those. But throughout this entire thing, I'm going to do the intermediate level of everything, but you guys feel free to do whichever level of which exercise you want. So starting out, we're just going to do 10 side-to-side lunges, and that's 5 each side. If that's too many, you can do less, or you can add additional. Alright, and for our next exercise, we're going to be doing 20 reps. You can do 6 inches, kick out with your hands underneath you, or kick out with your arms to the sides. But 20 reps of this exercise. Alright, now switching over to our next exercise, dips, or you can do the tricep extensions, or diamond push-ups. But I'm sticking with dips because it is the intermediate level, and we're going to do 20 reps. After this, we're going to take about a 30-second break and then complete this entire circuit 3 more times for 4 times total. Alright guys, so during this break, move around and get ready because we are about to start again with the side-to-side lunges. Alright, so again, we're going to do 10 reps of these. You can do whatever level you like. If last time was too hard, you can take it down a notch. If it was too easy, vice versa, you can bring it up a notch. But we're going to do 5 each side, 10 total. And then moving on, I'm doing the kickouts. You can do 6 inches or you can do kickouts without support. And for this one, we're going to do 20 reps just like last time. Okay, now moving on to dips, or that's what I'm doing. You can do the overhead tricep extensions or diamond push-ups, but 20 reps. And then we get another small break, and we're going to complete this whole thing 2 more times. Alright guys, move around for your break, take a drink. I like to walk around my apartment, and get ready because we're going to do it another time, actually 2 more times, but starting out with side-to-side lunges again, 10 reps here in a few seconds. Alright, and starting now. 10 reps, 5 each side of side-to-side lunges. Right, moving on, I'm doing kickouts. You can do 6 inches or diamond push-ups. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you're doing 6 inches, just do it, try to hold for the same amount of time that I'm doing kickouts, or you can just count in your head to 20. Alright, moving on after completing those 20 reps, and we're just going to do 20 of the next exercise. So I'm doing dips, but you can also do overhead tricep extensions or diamond push-ups. I know I did not do a great job of this, but try to bend your elbows to about a 90-degree angle when doing these. Alright guys, so a small break, and then as you saw me, I was excited because we have one more circuit left, or one more round of this circuit left. and then we're gonna take a small break and complete the cool down. Alright, get ready. We are going to do 10 reps of side to side lunges. So that is 5 each side, 10 total. Okay, and moving on, I'm doing kickouts. You can do 6 inches or kickouts without support, but for 20 reps. Okay, and moving on to either dips, overhead tricep extensions, or diamond push-ups. 20 reps of this, and then we get a break, and it's time for our cool down. Alright guys, awesome job. So now take a minute to catch your breath, grab a drink, and then we'll start stretching for our cool down. Alright, so first off, I'm just going to hold my hold my heel to my butt and just stretch out my quads, and then repeat on the other side. Next, I'm just going to prop my heel or my foot up on my couch and reach toward my toes to stretch out my hamstring. And then again, repeat on the other side. Alright, next I'm just going to place my toes up on my couch, keeping my legs straight, stretching out my calf. And I'm also going to complete that on the other side. You can do this on pretty much any vertical surface. You just need to prop your foot up. Alright, and then I'm going to squat down and use my elbows to push my knees out to stretch my hips a little bit. Alright, and then I'm just going to stretch both of my arms across my chest, above my head, in front and behind me. And then I'm going to bring my arms up above my head and inhale. When you bring them back down, exhale. We're going to do this 3 more times. So arms up and inhale. Exhale and arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. Awesome job today, guys. Keep it up.